Okay, so we're back here with the Villiers Mk7 engine, and this is the first part to a restoration or strip down, whatever you want to call it, of this engine. Now this engine is lacking on compression, doesn't have a spark, and is missing a carburetor. So that's going to cost me a little bit to get a carburetor, unless I can borrow one from another engine. It's got no sparks, that means the magneto has got issues. Low on compression means it's either piston rings, bore, cylinder head gasket, or valves. I'm hoping for valves, because that way I don't have to spend anything. Normally one's just stuck up, say the exhaust valve or something like that. Spark plug's broken, a bit corroded, so we'll replace that completely. My toolkit foam was just blown down the alleyway. But anyway, it turns over, that's the main point. It was supplied to a little horticultural dealer that will have put it on a machine of some sort, and that was just down the road from where I live now. So quite interesting. But anyway, we'll get to stripping it down and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so we're back here and we've got the flywheel cover and fuel tank off now. And in taking that off, you have to take the 6 head bolts out and the 2 little bolts at the side. And that means obviously the head bolts. Head means it's free to come off. So here it is. It's an aluminium head. And we've got cast iron block. So unfortunately, we have got movement in both valves, which means we might have either a glazed bore or, yeah, look, just witnessed it. Oil coming up from the bore, and if you see, there's a slight flux in the oil. There's a gap. Yeah, we need new piston rings, so that's going to be the problem with this engine. And funnily enough, I don't know whether the Mk7's primed for this, but my other Mk7 engine I've got at home is also in need of piston rings, so maybe I'll get the 2 pairs at the same time. Either way, we'll strip it down further and we will see. Sorry in advance for any noises that are being caused by wind. It is very windy down here at the moment. So yeah, we're going to carry on stripping it down and we'll see what we find. Thanks for watching. See you next. The flywheel off and the manifold and pulley off. This engine is actually coming apart alarmingly quickly today. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to take this little bracket off. I'm going to take some pictures so I remember how it goes back together. Take all that off and we're going to get it all out the way. Then we're going to take the back plate off and we're going to take the crank, piston and valves out. Hopefully today as well, so we'll see. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a quick update. That's how it looks so far. Okay, so we're at the stage now where we've got the ignition coil and ignition setup off, as well as the flywheel. So we've now got that all off. We've undone the bolts to the actual crankcase, but the only thing is we now have is the little woodruff key, and that needs to come out. So I need to find a way of getting that out without damaging it too much. Now we're just going to have a quick look at the top of the head, and as you can see they are quite gummed up, these valves. They're going to need a clean. They sit, but they don't sit flush like as they should. So that does bring hope for that it might increase the compression once they've been cleaned out. But we can't promise anything with that, can we? So we'll still carry on stripping it apart. I've just been draining out some of the oil. We've got up to there, and I missed a muscle bottle of dirty, and I mean like thick, cleggy engine oil. Really nasty stuff. So yeah, it's coming along relatively nicely. I'm going to see if I've got a spanner that actually will fit the exhaust and see if we can get that off. It'd be nice to get that off. I don't know yet, but we might even send this off to get sandblasted, or we might just dip it in nitromors. So we'll see. It's as I'm going this far to strip it down, I might as well restore it. So either way, we'll see. And I think this will be the last video for part 1. We'll do part 2, 3, 4, however many we need to do to get it done. So keep tuned. Thanks for watching.